Hi everyone, it's Carla again, and today I'm here to talk to you about using your evaluation evidence form. Your form is going to be emailed to you from the bees@billerica12.com email address if you haven't already received one. Your form is also made up in something called Google Sheets. Google Sheets is the same, it's a spreadsheet, which is pretty much the same thing as Microsoft Excel with a little bit of differences. This will be the central location where you list each of your pieces of evidence along with the title, date of submission, description, and standard/goal number. This will keep your evidence organized in one list for both you and your evaluator to view. So here's how you're going to do it. The first step will be to go to your Google Drive. Once you're there, find your folder where you're going to keep your evaluation. Double-click on that folder. Next, right-click on your evidence folder. So I've made my evidence folder here. It has the same naming conventions as the evaluation folder. However, I called this one my evidence folder, so I know that all my evidence is going to go inside there. So I'm going to right-click on that form. Next, I'm going to go down to where it says Get Shareable Link. Once I have that link, I'm going to Control-C to copy the link, go to the form that was sent to me in my email, and then I'll delete this just to show you guys how to do it. On the form, on the Google Sheet that you received, you are going to see this green writing that says Insert Link to Evidence Folder. I'm going to copy, Control-V, paste that link right there. That's so you and your evaluator can both click on that link to view what's inside your folder. Now, one important thing to remember is that every time you add something to your evidence folder, you're going to name it. So here I've got something for standard 2B, and here I've got a letter for summer reading, which I could link to another standard. So anytime you add a new piece of evidence to this folder, you are going to make sure that you name it in a way that you remember. So what I would recommend is possibly putting the name of what the evidence is, then add like which standard you want to connect it to. That way, at least it's noted there, and when you go to add it to the form, you'll remember what standard it connects to. So let's say I put my first piece of evidence in my folder. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to this cell. I'm going to type in the name of the evidence. That's the name of my evidence. The date of submission goes here under this column. Let's say what's today, the 27th? 1/8. A letter that was sent home to parents regarding summer reading. Then I'm going to go over here to where it says standards, and I can actually move the whole form over just by clicking the gray slider at the bottom. I can hover over each standard to find out what exactly the standard is. So let's see. Not sharing with colleagues. I think it's going to be communicating with parents. So let's see. Let's just say it's rigorous standards-based unit design, because summer reading, we still want them to learn during the summer. So I'm going to go down here, go to the drop-down menu, choose my little X right there. And now I've marked off that meets that standard. Now, let's say I want to link that file directly to my folder. So all my evaluator has to do is click on the title and then they could see that piece of evidence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the text under evidence. I am now going to go up to my toolbar at the top of the page and click link. I'm going to go to my evaluation folder, right click, get shareable link. So when the link does show up, I'm going to copy the link and paste it right in the window that pops up when I click the link icon. So Control V and click apply. So now see how it turns blue and becomes highlighted, and then there's a link right above it. Now, if my evaluator wants to see that one specific piece of evidence, as opposed to going into the folder itself, they can just click that link to see the evidence. And that's it. So if you have any questions, don't forget to contact one of the EdEval team members, and we're more than happy to help you out. Have a good day.